So something we've done for a while is buy beef by the cow instead of going to the store and buying stuff, just because I feel like it's better quality and I like that I know it had a good life, unlike store-bought beef, and I know where it's been and how it's processed and all that. So we talked to a local farmer and he is willing to sell us a cow. And our processor that we use is on site, and he is not a USDA processor. He does a lot of wild game and things. So you have to buy the beef by the cow. You're actually buying the cow and paying for processing. So this is what you get with half a cow, and you can just divide it in half if you did a quarter. 42 pounds of burger and 93 pounds of beef for a total of 135 pounds. And so I just want to show you what you get. And this is approximately $900 worth of beef. And the what we got was actually a steer, an Angus steer, and he weighed 1,140 pounds. And when you buy a live cow, you pay for the live weight price. It's called on the hoof. And then you pay for processing. So the cow was about $1.15 a pound, and processing was $500 for the entire cow. So that's how I arrived at it was $900 for a half. So you'll get what, 11 T-bone steaks, 10 ribeye steaks, 10 sirloin steaks, those are my favorite, 4 chuck roast, 2 packs of fajita beef. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. It's chewy, but it's delicious. A sirloin tip roast, 2 top round roast, some beef ribs, and a beef brisket. The beef brisket is amazing. And then 42 pounds of burger is what we got out of our cow. So add 2 bags of burger to that first video with all the meat on the counter, because our processor missed 2 bags in all of his freezers. So the grand total for burger is 86 pounds, about 46 in steaks and 47 in roasts. So about half of your cow is going to be burger, and then 26% steaks and 26% roast. And it just depends on how you request it processed also in the cow itself, and every animal is different. And this was a steer. If you had a female cow, they're cheaper to purchase, however they contain more bone because the female cow is designed to carry a baby. So she has bigger bones naturally. And final cost would be about $5 a pound, and yield was about 179 pounds total of beef. And it did fit in their 7 cubic foot freezer. However, it's to the brim. I mean, and that gives you all cuts of meats, which I love, because anything I want to have has no added water. Unlike store beef, you're paying for all that water that's added. And when the USDA processor does things like they have to gas the beef with ammonia because it's living in its own manure. And if you're buying from a backyard farmer, most likely your cow's in a pasture eating grass, which I think is a good thing. This one was given grain as well that we purchased, so he's nice, perfect marbling. And you'll want, for beef, your cow should be at least a year old, up to 3. Once you hit 4, it's questionable if you'll have good quality meat. Delicious for burger. Your bulls and older cows make fantastic burger, and younger ones. But this is what my freezer looks like after the cow is put in here. And we did have some leftover sausage and other things in here, but yeah.